Welcome to EmpowerME Podcast, empowering talented individuals since 2020. EmpowerMe is designed with you in mind, your goals, your challenges, your opportunities to grow and to prosper, all for you. We bring the topics in discussion, and you bring the desire and commitment to succeed. Now, on to the show.
Hello and welcome to the next episode in the EmpowerME Podcast series. Today, we're going to talk about standards. My name is Red Sharples, and I am your humble servant and thought-provoking guide as you journey through this development program. I'm super excited to be with you today. Today, we are going to talk about standards. It's the next iteration in your playbook. And it's a really intriguing concept about standards. I think we all are familiar with it. We all kind of have a set or a code. But where it gets a little gray is really where do standards kind of play within your career and how you conduct yourself in the professional realm. So what a great topic to talk about, and that's what we want to do today. First, what I'll tell you about is, what does it mean, right? When folks say, hey, I got high standards, I think it's good for us to kind of level set and talk about, well, what does that mean exactly? And I would say when folks, when we talk about setting high standards of performance for yourself or even for others, really what we're talking about is that we're assuming responsibility and accountability for successfully completing assignments or tasks. And a lot of times it's about a self-imposed standard of holding ourselves to a bar of excellence rather than maybe having those standards imposed upon us. And again, what I'm saying is you may find yourself working within an organization and within a group where they set that, here's the way it looks, here's the way it sounds, and this is our level of quality, this is our level of excellence. But you may have a stronger intrinsic internal feeling that no, you will hold yourself to a bar that may find itself, a few notches above that. And you hold yourself, you don't need somebody to come in and suggest or direct or guide or hold you to that. This is kind of how you operate. This is how you apply yourself. And I think that's important to call out. A lot of times we find ourselves when we start talking about what we bring from a value equation, what we bring to any organization, we first talk about, hey, I can be counted on to deliver. I bring the goods. If you ask for them, I'll bring them. But to really be honest, what we're looking for is if no one's there, what kind of work do you hold yourself accountable? Where do you, kind of check and measure off what's a good day and what's a not so good day? So it's really, really important to kind of be level set and understand that. And then it gets even more interesting is once you become in tune with where your standards are and that kind of that quality for excellence marker is, you find that your decision making and the way that you process information filters through that standard. And sometimes that can play against us, right? We can have really, really high expectations that others may not meet, and that can really trip us up. But really, initially, what we really want to talk about, though, is that it's there. You say, listen, if this is the way if this needs to be done, let's talk about how well we need to do it. Let's talk about making sure that our customers receive something that other services pale in comparison. That's what we talk about when we talk about, have high standards and always have high standards. If you can kind of find that maxim and hold yourself to it, it becomes part of your brand. It becomes part of how you are seen in the workplace and how you are seen within your organization or your team structure. So it's incredibly important to become intimate with what your standards are and how you arrived there and why they were so important to you to hold yourself up against as a measuring stick. And once you have that, and once you're secure in that, the conversation and the rest of your career flow just follows naturally. So it's just a really terrific concept, and I really wanted to take this 5, 6, maybe 7 minutes with you today to start that conversation. If you haven't really started to look at the world through always having high standards, now's the greatest time to start. So I will leave this conversation with that. Think about where your high standards are. Where's your responsibility and accountability to those high standards? What, if anything, challenges your ability to meet your standards? When does it trip you up? When does it allow you to shine? Bring those insights, bring those questions to our next group review session. And I look forward to having a fantastic conversation with y'all. And if not, throw some comments in the comment section here on this post in the YouTube channel. We really look forward to reading those pieces as well. So with that, I'm going to wrap up our time together. I can't wait till we talk again soon. As always, if you haven't become a subscriber, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and keep moving, keep pushing, and remember, we believe in you. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great one.
We hope you've enjoyed this podcast from the EmpowerMe team. If so, please like and provide comments with any feedback you'd like to share regarding your take on the subject. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the Oaktown EmpowerMe channel today. Thanks for joining us, and check back in the future for discussions regarding your growth and development.